Hello, it's me again, and it's time to take your appetites for a mouth-watering stroll through the delightful restaurants of Mount Desert Island. Come on, let's take a walk. The first stop is the Surf and Turf Restaurant on Kennebec Street, just west of the Bow Harbor Village Green, where John Giffen offers a new approach to a popular entree. John, why the Surf and Turf?
Well, Jeff, I wanted to have a name for the restaurant that would denote the menu. I had the idea of featuring the Surf and Turf entree. We will have the traditional Surf and Turf entree, which is a 10-ounce sirloin strip steak with a boiled lobster. In addition to that, we have alternative Surf and Turfs, make your own, which would include different seafood dishes of broiled scallops, baked stuffed shrimp, and sautéed lobster to go along with that. Plus the idea I had of featuring steaks with several different cuts and sizes of steak entrees added to that and came together so that I had the idea that Surf and Turf would be a good name for the house. The menu will also include several other entrees, including chicken, the traditional seafood dishes, and also dinner salads. We'll have desserts, blended cocktails, dessert coffees. I think we'll have enough for everyone, including also a small children's menu.
How many meals are you going to be serving?
We're serving, Jeff, breakfast 7 to 11 a.m. and we would like to really emphasize the fact that we will be open for dinner 5 to midnight. And we will take someone in, serve them a full dinner at 5 minutes to 12.
When you're taking a stroll in downtown Bar Harbor, it's hard to keep your nose out of Carlo's business. Carlo Procuro's business, that is. Carlo, what's happening?
Just the usual, Jeff. Homemade meatballs, homemade sausage.
I just thought I'd throw an apron on and give you a hand here.
Sure, here, go just like this. Like that.
Looks easy enough, even I can do this.
It's all right. Except when you got to do about 50,000 of them.
It's like you've been doing this all your life.
Well, I wasn't born doing it, but I've been here in Bar Harbor for 12 years now.
Wait a minute, I had to give this job back to you, but I'm going to try some of this.
I knew that was coming.
Famous Carlo pizza. That is delicious. That's the best. How do you make this?
Whole milk mozzarella. We make our own sauce. Everything's fresh. Fresh mushrooms, fresh garlic, all the best ingredients. Makes the best food. You gonna do help us one?
Sure.
Okay.
You got Sicilian pizza, right?
That's Sue's favorite. She loves that with garlic and sausage. My homemade sausage and garlic. It's the best.
And according to legend, I understand, you were the first person in Bow Harbor to ever have calzone.
Yeah, that's right. 12 years ago. What a story that is, but everybody's making them now, but the original's still right here. The ham and cheese, sausage and spinach and cheese is the meatless one.
Have any nightmares lately?
Yeah, every day, about 12 in a row. That's the biggest problem.
That's
when I have to make all of those. Yeah, right? The Nightmare and the Italian Hero, which has all the good Italian cold cuts: prosciutto, capicola, Genoa,
what about the
pepperoni.
Fish? The fish eaters, like you have crab meat and...
Got crab meat. We got lobster rolls. People go crazy for those. We have to make our own fresh crab lobster rolls.
What if a family wants to come in, or just myself, or somebody wants to just have an Italian dinner?
Well, we got stuffed shells, homemade, manicotti.
Good. Not too good at this.
Jumbo meat raviolis. We got just about everything. Pasta, rotini, baked rotini. It works. And don't forget my new patio. I just put a new awning out there. It's nice and cool in the summer. It's beautiful out there.
Patty and Bruce Lamont opened the doors to the 124 restaurant 7 years ago. Patty, it's your 7th year.
We started in 1978, and this is our 7th year. And this year we've added this beautiful new deck so you can have your dinner out here at night. And it's really beautiful on nice Maine evenings to sit out here and have a glass of wine and a nice dinner.
124 has a really innovative menu.
Our menu is really unique. You can come in and get a really light meal. We have a beautiful salad bar, and I love salads, so I tried to make the salad bar as nice as I could. We have the typical fresh greens and vegetables, and we also have raisins, almonds, cheeses, nuts. And we also have a bread buffet that goes with the salad bar, and we make all our homemade breads here, and usually we have 3 or 4 different kinds. And we also make a delicious honey butter. It's whipped honey and butter and cinnamon, and it's delicious on the rolls. So our salad bar is great, and you can come in and just get salad bar, or you can get soup and salad bar. If you feel a little more gourmet, we also have a lot of really innovative entrees. Our Szechuan shrimp is excellent. It's a really spicy stir-fried dish, and it has fresh pea pods, broccoli, shrimp in a really good sauce. And our scampis, if you're a garlic lover, are the best anywhere. They're just excellent. Jeff, you're a dessert lover. I bet you're interested about our new dessert this season.
Well, of course I am.
Well, I named it after my father, and it's called CE's Catastrophic Killer Cake, and it's wonderful. It's a devil's food cake, and it's stuffed with chantilly cream, and then it's iced with a real gooey walnut coconut frosting, and it's absolutely excellent. And I'll give you a piece. Actually, Jeff, I think I'll make you buy your piece of cake. This year, since we have so many people that always want to take out our homemade goods and our chocolate chip cookies, they are going to be available to take out.
Welcome to the small world of the Brick Oven Restaurant here on Cottage Street in downtown Bal Harbour, an antique museum filled with collectibles and antiques from a day long past are presented to you as a fine dining restaurant. The menu offers a great many native and imported seafoods. They also have steaks and Italian specialties for those who wish a change. Please enter with me and enjoy a visit for a few minutes as I stroll among the dining rooms and experience the warmth offered to you, the hungry traveler. The atmosphere here at the Brick Oven is quite unusual. There are 6 dining rooms to choose from, and each one is quite different from the other, with many collections of old toys and antique electric trains, topped off for your amusement with a mechanical marionette theater located in the English pub dining room. The main floor dining room is known as the English Library, with its bookshelves loaded with odds and ends and antique curiosities of every description. Toys hang from the beam ceilings to add to the unique charm of this dining room. Each dining room on the second floor is small and intimate to give you a chance to enjoy the quiet surroundings and its unusual atmosphere. The antique shop, Victorian Railroad parlor car, the English pub, the tavern room, and the captain's room all await you. Among the menu specialties of the Brick Oven are hot-boiled lobsters, baked stuffed lobsters, and lobster Newburg in a delicate cream sauce. The Brick Oven considers the baked stuffed sole with crab meat stuffing its best seafood dinner, and believes this delightful meal will please you and add to the pleasant memories you'll have of Bar Harbor. They also offer scallops, native trout, halibut, swordfish, haddock, bluefish, flounder, and delicious Maine crab meat. I hope you've enjoyed your tour of the Brick Oven. Do come in, dine, and enjoy yourselves. Geppetto and Pinocchio wish you a warm farewell also. We'll be right back with more of the Mount Desert Island Restaurant Guide. The Mary Jane Restaurant, located on Main Street in Bar Harbor, overlooking the Village Green, is a place where Bill and Joyce Carey will serve you lobster for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And the outdoor patio is a nice place for a cooler under the colorful umbrellas. Billy and Joyce, the Mary Jane is a bit of a landmark here in Bar Harbor. Tell me a little bit about it.
Well, the restaurant was established in 1928, and since then there's only been 3 owners, and I have had it in the last 7 years.
Isn't it true that this is not only a family-oriented restaurant, but a family-run restaurant, too?
All 4 of our children are also involved.
Joyce, you take care of the front, and Bill, you take care of the back.
I take care of the back.
The patio here seems to be a big success.
We did have the patio, and it's worked out real well. People really enjoy it.
Bill, is food available on the patio, too?
We serve breakfast and lunch in the patio.
Other than that, it's just a nice place to sit and have a drink and watch the world go by.
Yes, we have a rather large selection of our blended drinks, as you can see. Most of them are named from the islands in the bay.
What's cooking this year?
We have a charbroiled salmon that we do on the charbroil inside, along with our shish kebab, which we always have. And we also have an opportunity to have lobster 3 times a day.
You mean that I can have a lobster with my eggs in the morning?
You can have a lobster omelet.
What about the kiddies?
We do have a full children's menu with such things as a porky pig, which is a pork chop, and a cowboy, which is a small steak. And we really try to be a family-oriented restaurant.
If you're looking to take a step backwards in time and experience the elegance and romance of dining in an atmosphere of days gone by, I highly recommend a visit to the Reading Room Dining Room at the Bar Harbor Motor Inn, overlooking the busy harbor, right here in Bar Harbor.
The Reading Room started out as a private men's club over 100 years ago, and what we're trying to do is create a fine dining experience that will appeal to all your senses, from the food, which is very good, to the way the food is served, which is formally, to the way that you're treated, which we feel is akin to being pampered. Peter Griffin, our maitre d', will meet you at the doorway, lead you to a table, take your cocktail order. From there, you'll have a variety of service personnel taking care of your every need. And we feel that this form of service complements our atmosphere and the beautiful view.
I'm sure, and I think you'll agree, that F. Scott Fitzgerald would have enjoyed the Bar Harbor Inn's new Gadsby's Terrace,
which is available for lunches and cocktails, where you can sit and overlook the harbor activity and watch the Janet May come and leave from our pier.
And perhaps after dinner in the reading room or lunch on the terrace, I suggest a stroll down the pier at the Bar Harbor Inn, just to complete the experience.